All right, welcome everybody. Here we are for a little bit of strength training. We're just going to work upper body. Think of it as three parts. You got your chest, your back, and your abdominal area. All right, so we'll start with the chest. Let's get the band out. We're just going to put it behind the back, put it underneath your arms, and then choke up on it by pinching up higher on the band, grabbing there. And then we're just going to press out and together. Exhale as you press out, inhale as you come back. Working those chest muscles. Feel them coming together there and then opening up. Five more. Excellent. And then just a light reach up with the shoulder and the arm, but not too far, just a warm up there, more or less. Give yourself a little relaxation on the chest, and then we'll go back to another round. Good. All right. So here we are, pressing out and together. Elbows are fairly up. You can have them somewhat relaxed because you want to relax the shoulders. Exhale as you press forward. Inhale as you come back. So yeah, keep the shoulders relaxed. If anything, pull them back and down as you press out. Let's do five more. Good, and then just relax. Let's go ahead and take the band out of there. Get your ball out. We'll be going back and forth between equipment, so make sure you have your stuff handy. We're going to start with squeezing with the ball, working the chest muscles. I'm just going to really focus on these muscles as I squeeze. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. One more. Excellent. So let's take a break from the chest. We'll work the abs just a little bit here, or the core. And this is good to work because you use it in your chest and back work as well. So all we're going to do is squeeze, put the ball just above the knees, squeeze the ball, and then tighten the core. So the main thing is to really work on tightening this core. Squeeze and tighten, and then relax. Imagine something just pulling you up, making you taller, because that will tighten all those core muscles. Also, you might imagine that you're just trying to put on some tight clothes. Squeeze it all in. Exhale, inhale. Pull the belly button into the spine. Really working that core. Relax the shoulders. About five more. Good. Let's go back to that chest work here. Think about those core muscles now and tighten the chest. Squeeze the core. Exhale, inhale. Make yourself taller. Let's do five more. Last two. Good. All right, let's go back to putting the ball just above the knees. And one more round of that core work. Squeeze and tighten the core. If you want to work your hands too, you can open and close the hands. About 5 more. Excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to weights. And you're gonna sit forward a little ways, lay back, palms face out. You're gonna be going up and together and then down and out. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Working those chest muscles. Bring the middle of the chest together as you go up, and then open up as you inhale. Four more. Good, and then just relax for a moment. Take your arm across, stretch your back out here. And other side. Good, let's try a fly now. So you're gonna lay back, make a circle with your arms there. Your arms stay fairly bent. Open up, and then exhale, come in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come in. Bring those chest muscles together. Five more. Last two. Good, and then just roll the shoulders. Roll them up and back. And other direction. Good, let's go back to chest press. Lay back, keep your body straight. Tighten that core that we talked about earlier. Go up and together, and then down and out. Exhale up, inhale down. And there's Henry. Four more. Excellent. All right, so let's go right into rowing. We're gonna lean forward, keep the back nice and straight. Palms will face back this time. You're gonna go out and back with the elbows. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Five more. Good. All right. Take that arm across again and stretch the back. Other side. All right. Let's try that again. We're going to have the palms facing back. Keep the back straight. Going up and back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Three more. Good. All right. Let's get the band out. We're going to do another round of rowing. So what we'll do is we'll put it underneath the feet. You're doing great. Keep it up here. So I'm putting it underneath my foot like this, just so you can see, hopefully. Cross the handles and row it back. Keeping your feet flat on the floor, rowing it back to the hips. Keep the back nice and straight. Pull the elbows back, pull the hands to the hips. Exhale as you pull back, inhale as you go forward. Last two. Good. All right. Then just relax for a moment, like you're out of breath there. Just take a couple deep breaths. All right, let's do one more round. Rowing it to the hips. Exhale as you pull back. Four more. All right, good. All right, let's take the band out of there and put the band behind you for now. And let's get the weights out. We got a couple more core things to do now. We're going to start with side bends. So put both weights in one hand or just grab one. And we're going to have the hand up over here. This side is going to be working, the one that doesn't have the weights. You let the weights come down and then you pull them up with that side. Reaching up and over and then pulling the weights up. It's also good for your spine, flexing the spine side to side. Five more. All right, other side. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, crunch the side. Good, let's do five more. Exhale and crunch. And we're just going to go back through those, practicing the other side again. Going up and over, and exhale as you crunch. One more round. Last two. Good. All right, other side. Inhale, open up. Exhale, crunch to the side. Last two. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to get the ball out. We got two more exercises to do. Grab that ball, and you have the option of using the weights or not. Put the ball at your lower back, and we're going to start with hammer sit-ups here. So you could just have no weights and just have your hands clasped if you want, or use these weights to add more to it. You're going to inhale back, exhale forward. Five more. And you can pull that belly button in, really working that core inner strength here. Two more. Good. Now for the next one, I'm going to let go of a weight, and you could have no weight as well, but we're going to open up here, looking back behind, and then reach across toward the leg. Inhale, open up. Exhale, reach. Working the diagonal muscles in the abdominal area, internal obliques. So think about moving kind of diagonally down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, reach across. Five more. Good. And then we'll switch to the other side. Open up, look back, exhale forward. Inhale, open up, exhale forward. Good. We've got five more to go. Moving diagonally down and across. Let's do two more. All right, so let's finish strong. Grab that other weight if you're using weights. We're just going to repeat those two exercises, starting with the wood chop. Inhale, exhale. Really opening up the belly. Exhale as you crunch, tightening the belly. 3 more. Good. All right. And then we'll open up again and then reach across. I'm going to set a weight down actually. Inhale, open up. Exhale, reach across. So these are all compound exercises. So when we open up, we're still working the bicep as well as the abdominal muscles here. But also, like when you do a row, you're working the bicep. And when you're doing chest press, you're working the triceps too, as well as the chest. So they call it a compound exercise because you're working a few muscles at once. So we did work primarily chest, back, and abs. Let's do 2 more of these. But we also worked all the other little ones too. All right, other side. So we won't have to go back and work specifically triceps or biceps, but if you want to after the workout, you're welcome to do so. Get a little extra in. Five more. Excellent job. All right, let's set those down and we'll go ahead and stretch briefly here. We'll just stretch the upper body and the core. Start by just reaching up, lift the chest, breathe deep in the belly. Take a couple deep breaths. Good, and then peel down, reach to the side, stretch the side of your body. Other side. And then put your hands in your back pockets, pull your elbows together and lift your chest. Take a couple deep breaths in the chest. All right, and then reach across, twist and turn. And other side, stretching the back and shoulder. Push the elbow up and back. Take a couple deep breaths there. Other side. Really lift the chest. Couple more breaths. Push out, pull the fingers down, open the chest. Take a couple breaths in the chest here. Okay, so let's go ahead and come to heart center. Just take a couple deep breaths here. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. One. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. All right. Great job, everybody. Way to work it out. And we'll see you next time.